Your brain is a chaotic office. Seriously, it's running millions of programs. Sometimes the software crashes. Hard. You think you heard your name called. Nope. You stare at a door handle. You can't remember how to turn it. That's not you being tired. That's a body glitch. Your hardware is buggy. Welcome to the Human Operating System Tour. We are breaking down the weirdest things your body does without permission. Why your mind lies to you. And why you sometimes forget how to blink. Get ready. This is going to be weird. Number 15. The hypnic jerk. Ever just drift off to sleep? Then bam. You feel like you are falling. Your entire body violently jerks awake. It feels like you tripped on nothing. You didn't. This is a hypnic jerk, or a sleep start. Your brain is in transition mode. It's shutting down. But it gets confused for a second. It thinks you are actually falling asleep too fast, so it sends a huge electrical jolt. It's a panic button. A biological safety measure. Your brain screams, "Wake up, gravity is winning." It's your body's way of saying, "Whoa, babe, slowpoke." It's totally normal, happens to almost everyone. It's just your subconscious being dramatic. Very dramatic. Number 14. Deja vu. You walk into a new coffee shop. Suddenly, you know exactly what the barista will say next. You've lived this exact moment before. You feel it in your bones. That's déjà vu. French for already seen. It's a memory hiccup, a total brain misfire. Your brain processes new information. It stores it fast. But sometimes the filing system gets crossed. The present moment gets accidentally tagged as a memory. It feels like prophecy. It's just bad data sorting. Imagine your brain is a librarian. He accidentally puts the new book on the read shelf, so you think you already read it. Wild, right? It usually lasts only a few seconds. Then, your brain fixes the label. You forget it happened. Almost. Number 13. Phantom vibrations. You reach for your phone. It's not buzzing, but you definitely felt it vibrate in your pocket. You check it anyway. Silence. Then you check again. This is called phantom vibration syndrome. Your brain is anticipating a notification. It's wired to listen for that specific buzz. Your skin sensors are getting tricked. Think of it like phantom limb pain, but for texts. Your nervous system is hyper alert. It's expectant. It starts interpreting random cloth friction as a buzz. It's basically your phone addiction manifesting physically. Your brain is desperately waiting for that sweet, sweet validation ping. It's a little sad, honestly. Number 12. The Mandela effect. This is messes with your reality. You swear a famous movie line is one way. Everyone else remembers it differently. Totally different. Like, "Luke, I am your father." Right? Wrong. "No, I am your father." Huge difference. Or the Berenstain Bears. Everyone remembers Berenstain. It was always Berenstain. Check the receipts. This is the Mandela effect. Shared false memories. Hundreds of thousands of people remember the same wrong thing. Scientists think it's about suggestion. We fill in gaps with what makes sense, or what sounds better. If you hear a slightly wrong quote enough times, you adopt it. Your brain edits history automatically, like a terrible editor. It's scary how easily we can all agree on a lie. Number 11. Synesthesia. This is when your senses cross wires. It's not a glitch, it's a feature for some people. They literally see sounds or taste words. Imagine hearing a trumpet blast and seeing bright yellow. That's synesthesia in action. The brain areas talk to each other too much. The visual cortex chats with the auditory cortex. It's like having your volume knob wired to your color dial. For most people, the senses are locked down. But for synesthetes, the walls are paper thin. It sounds cool, and often it is. But imagine tasting the word sandwich. It might taste like sandpaper. Depends on the word. And the person. Total sensory overload sometimes. Number 10. Jamais vu. This is the opposite of déjà vu. Jamais vu means never seen. You look at something familiar, your own house keys, and you suddenly cannot recognize them. They look alien. Completely foreign objects. You know what they are, logically, but your brain rejects the immediate recognition. It's like your internal label maker broke down. You are seeing the object, but you are not seeing the object. It's a temporary memory access failure. Your brain forgets the context. The familiarity tag vanishes. It's unsettling, like looking in the mirror and not recognizing your own face for half a second. Yikes. Number 9. The Charles Bonnet syndrome. Okay, this is for older folks usually, but it shows how weird perception can get. People with significant vision loss start seeing things. Vivid, complex hallucinations. They see tiny people or elaborate patterns. They know it's not real. They aren't psychotic. Their brains are bored. They are starved for input. The visual cortex starts generating its own content. It's like a screensaver that won't turn off. Imagine the part of your brain that processes faces. It's just sitting there, empty, so it starts drawing faces from static. Weird, right? It's your brain throwing a wild party for itself, because nobody showed up. Number 8. Confabulation. This is lying without trying to lie. It's totally involuntary memory fabrication. Your brain hates blanks. It hates empty spaces in a story, so it just fills them in with plausible nonsense. You are asked what you did last Tuesday. You don't remember lunch. Your brain invents lunch. Oh, I had a tuna sandwich and talked about taxes. You believe that story 100%. You told it yourself. It's not malicious. It's just your brain patching holes. Imagine trying to edit a Wikipedia page, and you don't know the fact, so you just type something that sounds right. That's your memory doing it constantly. It makes eyewitness testimony notoriously unreliable. They aren't lying, they are just confabulating. Number 7. Pareidolia. This is seeing faces in things. Everywhere. The classic example is seeing a face in a piece of toast, or a scary clown in the shadow of a coat rack. It's your brain being overly efficient at pattern matching. Humans are social creatures. Faces are important. Our survival depended on quickly spotting a friend or foe. So your brain developed a hypersensitive face detector. It's set to high alert. Too high alert. It's better to see a face in a cloud than to miss a real face in the tall grass. That was a predator. So your brain overfires. It sees faces in wood grain. It sees Jesus in spilled coffee grounds. It's pattern recognition gone rogue. Blame evolution. Number 6. The phantom sneeze. You feel that ticket, the buildup, the absolute certainty of a sneeze. You brace yourself. You take a deep breath. And then nothing. The feeling vanishes. It's the phantom sneeze, the sneeze that never was. This often happens when you go from dark to bright light. That's called photic sneeze reflex, HUO syndrome. It affects about 18 to 35% of people. It's a crossover connection between nerves. The optic nerve gets irritated by the light. It sends a signal that accidentally triggers the sneeze center. It's like crossing the wires on your thermostat. You turn up the heat, and the garage door opens instead. Your brain just got confused about which button to press. Number 5. The body swap illusion. You are standing still, looking at your hands. They look like they are yours, but not quite. They feel disconnected, like they belong to someone else. This is depersonalization, a weird detachment. It often happens during high stress or fatigue. It's your brain trying to protect you from overwhelming input. It puts a little distance between you and the experience. Think of it like watching yourself in a video game. You control the character, but you aren't in the character. Your brain temporarily outsources your sense of self. It's a defense mechanism, a temporary emotional firewall. It usually snaps back fast, but man, that minute feels long. Number 4. Visual snow syndrome. This is like living inside TV static. People with visual snow see tiny dots everywhere, all the time, in the dark, in the light. It's not floaters, it's the entire visual field. It looks like the grain on an old VHS tape. It's constant visual noise. The cause is debated, but it's linked to overactive visual processing. The background noise of your visual cortex is turned up. Imagine listening to music, but there's always a hiss underneath. It's exhausting. It never stops. People often have other issues too. Trails behind moving objects. It means your brain is struggling to filter the signal from the noise. It's like having a permanently dirty lens over your eyeballs. Number 3. Transient global amnesia, TGA. This is terrifying and temporary. You wake up by morning. Or you are having lunch, and you cannot form new memories at all. You ask the same questions over and over. Where are we going? What year is it? You forget what you just ate. You forget the last few hours. But you remember who you are, your name, your spouse. It's a temporary system reboot for memory encoding. The hippocampus, the memory center, just shuts down temporarily. It's like someone pulled the hard drive cable for an afternoon. The event usually lasts less than 24 hours. Then, poof, it's back online. The crazy part? You won't remember the TGA event itself. Your brain skips that whole block of time, like it never happened. Number 2, the rubber hand illusion. This is brilliant and deeply weird. A researcher covers your real hand with a cloth. Then they place a realistic fake rubber hand in front of you. The researcher gently strokes both your real hidden hand and the visible rubber hand at the exact same time. Within minutes, your brain starts believing the rubber hand is yours. If they poke the rubber hand with a needle, you flinch. Your brain prioritizes sight over touch when conflicting data arrives. It sacrifices the real feeling for the visual confirmation. It proves your brain builds reality based on what it sees. Note what it feels. It's your brain saying, if I can see it, it must be me. It's a total hijacking of your body ownership map. And it's easy to do. Number 1. The brain freeze. Sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia. This is the ultimate body glitch. Fast, painful, forgotten. You drink ice-cold water too fast, or eat a massive spoonful of ice cream. Suddenly, sharp, stabbing pain shoots through your forehead. It feels like a tiny ice pick is stabbing your frontal lobe. That's brain freeze. It's a rapid defense mechanism. When something freezing hits the roof of your mouth, your blood vessels there react instantly. They constrict fast. Then they quickly dilate again to warm up. This rapid change confuses the nearby nerves, specifically the trigeminal nerve. It handles facial sensation. That nerve panics. It screams pain signals to the brain. But the brain misinterprets where the pain is coming from. It thinks the pain is coming from the forehead, not the mouth. It's a classic case of referred pain, like a heart attack feeling like arm pain. So your brain points the finger at the wrong location. It's your body's incredibly dramatic way of saying, "Too cold! Slow down, you savage!" It's brief, and it's the most universal body glitch there is. These are the glitches that prove your body is a buggy mess. It sees things that aren't they. It forgets things that are. It lies about where pain originates, and sometimes it just decides you are falling. It's less of a finely tuned machine, and more of a stressed-out intern running everything. If you enjoyed learning about the hardware failures inside your skull, hit that subscribe button.